Hello, YouTubers. Hello, family. Hello, friends. I am joining you today live from the home of Created by Mo. Today's topic I want to talk about is staying focused. A lot of times we get everything and we're not sure of that target that we're hitting, that we're on focus or we're on point. So today we'll be talking about staying focused. I know a lot of you have been going through some things. I know you have been going through some trials and tribulations and, some discouragement, some despairs. And I just want to, today, I just really want to focus in on being focused. You know how you take the camera and the camera lens and you focus in on that specific target that you want to capture? That's how we should be. That's how we should be in everything we do. We want to make sure we are focusing in on that target so that we can capture what is need to be captured. So today, as you know, we just passed Mother's Day, and I want to say happy belated Mother's Day to you all. I could celebrate every day. So, so to you mothers, I just really want to encourage you to stay focused. Stay focused. No matter what's on the left side or the right side, stay focused. Keep your focus. Things come to either determine your faith. Storms come to even determine your faith. It comes to shake up some foundation, to shake up what's around you. And when it begins to shake up what's around you, that means, to me, it means God is actually putting things in place. And He's actually shaking off the things that you really don't need. And I know I'm going to need this for future reference. So sometimes when the beating, the pressing, and the shaking come in that storm, it's either to beat something into the right place, shake things off that don't need an excess. And the pressing means to see how much more that you can take, to show you how strong you are, to show you how mighty God is, even in your beating, your pressing, and your shaking, even in the midst of your storm, and you're trying to keep your focus. Things will come to alter your focus. Things will come to keep you distracted. See, like how something just happened and I had to look up. So things will happen to keep you distracted. So today, I just want to focus in on you staying focused. And even as I talk to you, I talk to myself. Because sometimes I could be doing something and I can be focused in on it. And then something happens into where I'm like, what's that? What's that? And then those moments and those seconds that I took to give that attention was the time I could have actually been focusing and getting complete in what I was doing. So in this season and this time, it is to actually stay focused. Storms come to break you, shake you, or make you. You got to know which season it's in. You got to know what time, what is happening to you. You got to know if it's going to shake you. You got to know if it's breaking you. And you got to know if it's going to make you. Because you got to know how to fight it back. See, a lot of times we get a lot of information, but we don't know how to fight with it. Because when something comes to shake you, that means it comes to either awaken you. It means that you need to wake up. You need to focus. You need to pay attention. It comes to shake you. And sometimes you can have so much stuff on you, you need the shaking so all the excess can drop off. And so when things come to make you, or make you means that it comes to build you stronger. It comes to make you better. It comes to make you aware. And so when storms come to make you, then I feel and this is just my opinion because I'm not no psychiatrist. I'm none of that. This just is my opinion as I've been studying and as I've been going through the tests in life. So when things come to make you, it causes you to build. It causes you to become strong into what you're doing. It causes you to see life differently. And for an example, when a challenge came up for me that where I was immature in something. And I was real an angry person because I had been done so wrong. And it's like I started living my life to, to live right and to do people right and treat people how I wanted to be treated. But with that being said, they didn't treat me how I was treating them. I treated them like they were royalty. They treated me like I was garbage. They treated me like I was an option. They treated me like I was less than. They treated me like I was no good. So when God came to when that storm came in my life to make me, I was able to then start thinking, this is this is coming to make me stronger than what I way I am. Because even though I am a giver by nature, even though I give and I receive, I had to realize that everything that I was giving out wasn't needed for that person or those people. And so it hurts. And I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. I like, hey, I'm all over that stuff. It's life and it hurts. And so you have to go through your trials and your tribulations. You have to go through to know what makes you. Is this making me? And if it's gonna make me, it's gonna build me up, then guess what? I'm gonna listen to this storm and I'm gonna pray, and then I'm gonna prepare myself and my kids or whoever's involved in my life. I'm gonna prepare us so that we can become stronger or mature in the storm that we're in. The next one is break you. Sometimes we are up here. We're up here. And then it could be pride, it could be arrogance, it could be any of that. But sometimes God has to use a storm to break us down. Sometimes He used that storm to help us. A lot of times we got so much here that some things need to decrease in us so that God can increase us. So we have to sometimes be broken so that He can, because you know how when you till the soil, when you're trying to plant your corn and plant stuff, some every summer you have to go in and cultivate. You have to cultivate. You have to dig. You have to grind. You have to do what is necessary for for that harvest to rise up in that next fall. So a lot of storms come to break us down, to cultivate us, because once that old plant is grown, there's roots still in the ground, some stems still, weeds be around. And so therefore that farmer has to go back out and have to dig around and pull up all those dirt, all those bad and tarnished weeds. And so he had to go back and he had to break it down because sometimes we let those weeds around our strength and it begins to try to break us. So that's the third reason of the storm. And so those are my opinions. I'm not a therapist. Those are things that I went through in life and those are lessons that I learned. So if you like what you see and you want to hear more